interesting and smart. It's just accessible. You know, for example, I think the song "Saving Myself" is of that nature. That's probably the best example. That's one of my favorite ones.
This record was based off of, you know, doing it for the kids and doing it for the shows. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how these songs feel live. Because we wrote them to play live. And we haven't played them live.
Well, it's also some of the heaviest stuff we've ever written too.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty.
I can see some kids doing a little
head walking. Little head walking. It's also some of the softer stuff I've heard too.
Yeah.
There's some good soft stuff on there too.
It's definitely a good mix.
Stepped up right there
for the family.
I don't know how we did it.
No cuss words.
There's no cuss words?
No, there is.
Of course there is. If not, I'm gonna say fuck in the end of the record, just so that we have to put parental advisory.
Where are we at?
Ocean Studio, that's where we're at.
Yep.
The whole time we were touring, we tried to write, but we didn't actually sit down and do it, so we had really no clue. Like yeah, we've been around Vic for 2 years, but we still don't know what it's going to be like to write with him. But once we actually started getting things going, it's just everything flowed together so nicely.
Well, Tony and Jaime used to be in like a way heavier band before they joined this band, and so they're able to bring this whole other element of I don't know, just bringing heavier elements into our music that could be really fun to play live and stuff. And also, since we've all been playing together shows so much together, we can all kind of bond on what we feel is going to be really awesome on stage, you know, when we get back touring again. So
Tony and I were in a band, and Vic and Mike were also in a band, and those two bands kind of did their own things. They met Tony at you know, at the guitar shop or whatever, and at the time we weren't, you know, Tony and I weren't jamming and all, but he gave me a call and said, hey, I've been, you know, jamming with these guys, and they need a bass player. And I think the first day met up with Vic, and we kind of jammed, and like from then on I was just like, this guy's amazing. And then I met Mike and jammed with him all together, and like I love Tony. He's, you know, one of the best guitar players I've you know, got a chance to play with and stuff, and Vic's amazing, and so is Mike, so we kind of just joined forces.
One of the funnier things was just kind of Jaime consistently putting his foot in his mouth.
And why don't we just make a video game of our band?
No, how about this?
It has us on tour.
It comes 2 discs. One disc is a regular CD. The other disc is, say, 8 tracks of one song, but it's all just random parts, and they have to put the parts together some way.
And until you put them together the right way, the song won't play.
The song won't.
I think I like my idea better of actually making a video game of our band.
Who did that?
Flaming Lips.
74 degrees, 74 degrees. We're gonna tell him it's 77 degrees because we're not gonna pay the bill, so he has to pay it. Sorry, Mike Green, but you're the best. 74 degrees. 74 degrees. 74.
I know people who know people, so it's gonna work out. We got Spielberg on board. We don't get no toes, no, we don't eat no rolls. Wow, I want him to do the over ridiculous laugh. Where he's like,
No, has he done that ever?
no, he won't do that.
Oh.
I'm just hoping one day you'll just kind of over exaggerate your laugh.
I am at my friend Todd Bischamp's house. He has lended me his studio. I call it Studio B to do all the vocal work for the album. As you can see, it is pretty much the most perfect place I could think of to try and write stuff. Pretty much saved the record for me, being able to use this place, because I needed the place during the day to write and to work on stuff before I went and recorded. So spend pretty much every day here writing, and it's awesome. Guys, this is Toby. He doesn't like me too much, although I really like him. Hey, Toby. You know, he's a nice guy, but...
We got better things to do. Stand around here. Be on your stupid DVD. I hate it.
I'm sure the other dudes are home working just as hard as I am, you know. They're hard workers. I mean, these guys.
You know that I love sheep cats, baby. Sheep cats in the rain. I fucking love sheep cats in the rain. Sheep cats. I love pierce the veils.
So lyrically, the album is kind of diverse for me. Like the lyrics I've been writing for the last couple years. I kind of just keep notes, and I'm constantly writing and taking things down. And you know, when it comes time to actually like make the songs, I kind of go back and take things that I've written and then kind of add on to them and stuff. So.
Specifically with this album, it would be good if people come away like feeling like we evolved together as a band and didn't try and just do something that was supposed to be next or do something that we expected kids wanted to hear. Like I hope that people come away with it thinking like, okay, Pierce the Veil, you know, took everything they learned along the way and made an album and took that time to make themselves better as musicians. I hope that's how people feel about the next album.
Sons! But there's just something about.
We're currently working on just basically kind of going part for part, finishing vocals as we go. Like I'll write something and then I'll come in, you know, the next day and record it. It's a good routine. Like I just write all the time and then I come in here and record and then write here at night as well. Like on the other day I was in here for like 14 hours or something insane, just working on vocals and. Check. I like a lot of harmonies. Love doing harmonies, one of my favorite things in the world. And sometimes I just don't know when to stop, and I just keep adding harmonies, and it's just a good time. And producer Kyle loves it.
A lot of vocals.
It's 1 in the morning. We're still in LA at the studio. We're wrapping things up. I'm just doing the finishing touches on the vocals, and then I leave for tour in about 2 days. So we're trying to wrap it all up, get it done before I leave, and have a new record.
Dude, we're almost done.
Yeah!
Yeah! Come on, it's cheesy and fake. Stop that.
Yeah, not mine. It's my pop, the painter, we call him. It's the real painter right here. You're on the DVD. They are our biggest fans. They'll listen to like the shittiest demos that I give them, like way before they've, been listening to this stuff. They're actually like, my dad will be the first person that I'll show anything to. He'll come into the band room and like groove out to it for a while, and like I'll just like get his like opinion on it, and yeah, he's pretty much the only one that hears it before it actually hits the studio.
Did he ever say it's bad?
Yeah.
Any criticism?
He'll tell me like more. It's usually on guitars. He likes my guitars to be loud and to be like all kind of like more leady, you know.
Cool.
He likes solos and stuff. So.
So now we have a new record that we made with all four of us. We're all stoked about it. Everything sounds great. Big busted his ass. Finished everything up. And it sounds like he's been in there for years, to be honest. But we're stoked, and can't wait for these new songs to be heard, because we definitely made them for live.
We're all pretty confident that we achieved what we set out to do, which was make a record that was going to be fun and energetic and loud live. So we feel like we pulled it off.
It has been a long journey, and we can finally proudly say that the album is finished. And woo! We spent the last, what was it, 4 months or so? It's been a long time recording this album, and we put a lot into it, and we really hope that you guys enjoy it.
I hope everybody gets something of value from the record and really likes it, and hopefully that there's something there that's new on every listen. I think you'd be hard-pressed to figure out and tell me everything that's going on, even after hearing one song for, say, 7, 8 times. I think there's something you can always find new.
The whole reason we wanted to write the record was to play these songs live, so that's what we're ready to do now. So it's gonna be awesome. Come out to some shows.